Tapologo, I've been needing some rest for sure.
Hi, my name is Lemar Music, and you're about to hear the story behind my album, Tapologo. Tapologo is essentially my debut album. It's the first album that I produced officially as Lemar Music. Tapologo means rest. It's my mom's first name as well. So that was kind of the meaning behind the album. In one part, it was supposed to be kind of like a letter to my mom, because I've not been living with my mom for the greater part of my adult life. So ever since I left home to go to varsity, I haven't really lived home with her. So the thing has been quite heavy for her and me. So there's a lot of things I experienced in the process, and there's a lot of things I went through that I feel like at any given moment I would have been able to tell her. And I would have been able to kind of communicate it to her, but I wasn't able to because I was so far away from home. Not that like I couldn't call or anything, but it was just, some things are better said face to face. I don't know if you understand what I mean. But yeah, so the album was supposed to be a letter to my mom to kind of, share stories of what I've been going through in my adult life, and all the experiences I've been having up to the point in time when the album was written. So it was also primarily kind of a testament to being a believer, knowing that our rest is in Christ Jesus, and also trying to find the balance between dealing with civilian affairs or worldly matters. I'm saying civilian affairs because like soldiers in God's army, and every soldier has that experience, that internal experience when they're out on missions and all of that, and they face these real world problems, like things are going on back home and there's nothing you can do about it because you're all the way out. Like if you're like in the US Army on tour in Afghanistan or something like that, you know what I mean? So very strange example, but whatever. So it's kind of like that. I was communicating through the album that I found my rest in Christ, but at the same time there's these things that are happening around my life that kind of disrupt the state of being at rest, where my mind is not resting and my mind is constantly thinking about this or thinking about that or dealing with this and dealing with that. So that's kind of what Tapologo really, the backstory or the inspiration towards that, the album was to communicate my rest in Christ Jesus, and also to kind of write a letter to my mom and be like, yo, I miss you, I love you, and I know I haven't been home for a long time, but there's some things that I've been going through and I want you to know what they are. And if I never get to say it in front of your face, at least I put it in a record and it'll be there, as a testament to my love for you. That's basically what it is.
Keeping myself from hurting you, but that's all I ever do. Hurting you, you wanna know just how I've been. If I'm keeping away from sin, if I'm eating right and getting enough sleep at night. Mama been trying.